Shout out to my boo thing.
EDP445. Time for an update to this disaster of a human being. Recently, he posted a video titled "We Must Protect Our Kids" back on May 12th. Well, I know a way for you to contribute to that movement, and that is to turn yourself into police custody, because to protect kids, we need to put people like you behind bars, you fuck. EDP still believes that he did nothing wrong. He is that delusional. Anyways, get right into the video, shall we?
Holy shit, man. So my main nigga Chris Tyson supports child. He's into that freak ass shit. We gotta protect our youth. We gotta protect our kids and our goddaughters and our nephews and our nieces and our cousins from weird ass freak like this, you feel me?
Yes, we must protect the kids, but first, you need to go to jail. It's ironic to think that EDP445 preaches about protecting kids by so-called monsters like Chris Tyson, even though he himself is a fucking monster to kids. To be honest, I can trust Chris around kids, you know? If I had the choice of who to trust more, I'd choose Chris, hands down. You know, EDP, you tried to meet up with a 13-year-old girl multiple times. I mean, like, shut up. Like, Jesus Christ. Get off that high and mighty pedestal you put yourself on.
Chris Tyson is a transgender. I got nothing against gays. I got nothing against transgenders. You start having an influence on the kids, on our youth. That's where I got a big fucking problem. You know what I mean? Chris Tyson, he hangs out with Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is one of the most popular YouTubers out there with over 150 million goddamn subscribers.
You know, EDP, you were actually relevant back then, but you just didn't give a fuck about your career, and you let your urges consume your fucking decision-making skills. And now, you blundered it all away in just a few weeks, just to have a meetup with a fucking 13-year-old girl. You fucking trash of a human being.
Chris Tyson, he was seen kissing his son on the lips. My nigga, it's your son. Me personally, that is some suspect ass freak fucking shit. Where I'm getting the whole child shit at is Chris Tyson is friends with somebody named, I think his name is Shadman. Chris Tyson and Shadman, excuse me, they're into lolicon. Lolicon is basically Japanese manga that is little kids getting goddamn by their older parents.
Wow, EDP, very nice, but I don't think it's a good idea to bash something that you're personally into because it makes you look like a hypocrite, EDP. To be honest, yeah, it's a bit weird to kiss your son on the lips, but it's not in comparison to what EDP attempted to do. Anyways, about Chris and Shadman, Chris only bought some art from him and hung it on his wall. And Shadman is a controversial person himself. Go watch Turkey Tom's video about it. It's a good watch, but after this video only though. But to add another thing is that Chris and Shadman aren't actually friends. And Chris just purchased art from him. And that's how far it went. But to be honest, it's not confirmed that they aren't friends behind the scenes. So maybe I'm wrong with my previous statement, but yeah, on the surface level, they aren't friends.
Through anime, Japanese manga, and the fucking weird ass, freak ass emo comic book type shits, you know what I mean? By the way, lolicon is actually illegal in the United States. Any adult that supports this nasty, something is fucking wrong with you. Go get fucking help. We gotta keep our kids and our youth away from motherfuckers like Chris Tyson. In Shadman.
It's so fucking odd to hear EDP preaching about protecting kids from shitty human beings. Because, bitch, you are one of those shitty human beings. Like, who the fuck do you think you are to think you can preach about this shit when you are guilty of attempting to do the same? You need therapy, you fuck.
I just don't understand how adults get off to little kids. You know what I mean? 10, 11, 12 years old. This motherfucker Chris Tyson, he tweeted he retweeted Chadman, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, he retweeted something that said, damn, she looks good for a 4-year-old. It's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? Obviously you're fucked in the...
This is really rich coming from you, EDP. How could people do this to 11 and 12-year-olds, even though I literally drove out for hours just to meet up with a supposed 13-year-old? The lack of self-awareness is fucking insane, and he still thinks he did nothing wrong, and this has to be one of the most ironic videos I've ever seen in my life. Well, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like and a sub. Comment in the video if you have some issues with the video itself or something to add to this conversation. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Don't die out there.